Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be day 1 of our 30-day Pilates challenge. So firstly we're just going to start off with a stretch, so warming up our upper body, and then we're going to move to the lower body as well. All of these videos are going to be in a playlist, so if you do skip a day you can go onto the playlist and redo that day if you are having a rest day, so you can follow it in order. So we're going to do our walkout, so all the way into that high plank position and then walk it back in. So a nice big inhale as you push out, and then we're going to press down and come into our seal position, really just stretching out our back muscles and our core. And we are going to grab our feet, bring our knees close together and lift our chest up. So during this one, make sure our legs don't come too far apart, and we are just using the ankles to lift our chest up, so the knees are staying on the ground. Good. Then all we're going to do is come back into a deep child's pose, really stretching out them shoulders and hamstrings, and then go into an even deeper stretch. And let's bring our arms behind and reach them above, up to the sky. Good. One last roll of the shoulders. And we're going to come into a nice deep lunge position, so really pushing them hips down, look up to the ceiling, and if you want you can lift that back heel off the floor to get an even deeper stretch down the quad. And then we're going to come back, extend that front leg, reach our chest towards our knee, and then we're going to twist to the side and stretch out our hips and inner thighs. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. And we're going to move into our first proper exercise, which is going to be some bent leg raises. So pushing our hands into the floor, keeping our chest nice and high. And if you would like, you can lift your hands off the floor, really engage that core, squeeze everything in nice and tight. And then we're going to go on to this leg movement. So one leg is extending out, make that leg as tall as you can, and we are alternating. Good. Breathing through, we are lifting both legs up, joining them at the bottom. Then we are bringing them both up, extended towards the sky. Drop one, then the other, and then bring them in, turn them knees out. So to really assist you, push them elbows into the ground, keep our shoulders back so we are not sinking in to our shoulders, and then try your best to keep your legs straight the whole time when we bring them down. and then turn our knees out to bring them back up. Next we are doing an air walking sort of movement. So we are walking backwards and then reversing it going forwards. So really all it is one leg bending and then the other leg extends and joins. And finish this one with the legs just on the floor and have a few moments there, just relax before we go on to the next exercise. And gently come onto your side, and we're going to start with some bent leg raises. So abducting that hip out and making sure that our knee and ankle are in one horizontal line. We're bringing the working leg's toe towards that ankle and the knee is coming up at the same time. So we should really feel this in the side of our glutes and making sure we are bringing that knee up as high as we can, pushing the other knee, which is on the floor, even further into the ground. So we are squeezing our glutes. Well done. And then we're going to come a little bit lower and then do our extended leg raises, so all the way up and then reach it further out on the way down. And we are doing 10 of these. And then all you're going to do from here is flip over onto your stomach. And we are doing 10 back leg raises with each leg really pulling onto them glute muscles and squeezing that lower back. Good, and the other leg. Well done. Let's come on to the other side and do our side leg variations. And we are doing 10 of each. and roll back over onto the stomach and come up onto your hands and knees. So here we are trying to get the chest as low to the ground as we can, keeping the hips relatively high, and we are making sure the elbows are coming back and out, pushing through, squeezing the chest at the top. And on this last one, come up into a high child's pose. Good, let's flip over, come onto our glutes, and we are doing our Pilates sit-ups with our knees turned out for this one. So feet together, but the knees are separated, and we are going for 10 of these. And on this last one, come all the way down, keeping our arms up. And we are in our tabletop position and doing our hand pulses. So for every 4 pulses, we are breathing in for 4 and we are exhaling for 4 counts. So this is quite fast tempo movement with the hands. Extend one leg out and then extend the other one. And then if you can, extend both legs out as a little challenge. And come down. Well done. Have a few seconds to recover. Next one we are going into is a single leg shoulder bridge. So we are just hooking one leg over the other, bringing that foot in nice and close. Arms reaching the sky, and we are lifting, pushing through the heel and rolling through the spine. And we are doing 10 of these. And then once you've done 10, stay up. We're doing 5 heel raises to finish this off. And then we're going to do the same on the other leg. Good, and then you're going to just bring both feet to the floor and do 10 regular shoulder bridges, making them more of a pulse, so don't bring your glutes all the way to the floor. Keep them a few inches off the floor at the bottom. Well done. Last variation in our shoulder bridge position, where I extend one leg up, bringing it down, and as we bring it down we flex the foot and then point as we come up, and we have 10 on each leg. And you can finally bring your glutes to the floor and roll up. Well done, let's have a few seconds to stretch. Bring the arms behind you and sit with your legs in a frog position. Well done, we are getting through the workout. We only have a few things left to do. So here we are doing elbow taps to the floor on a single leg. So our top leg is extended out and we are putting our weight into our hands and tapping the elbows off the floor and then squeezing our triceps, squeezing our core to bring ourselves back up. And we have 10 on each leg. And then once you've done 10, let's swap legs. Make sure that leg is fully extended and the core is tucked in. Squeeze the glutes and we are going for 10. Let's come over back onto our glutes and we are lifting our leg, crossing it over the resting leg and then bringing it back to neutral. So we are alternating legs and we are going for 10 as always. And make sure we are not sinking into our shoulders again, keeping that chest nice and high and core tucked in. Well done. From there, just come onto your back and we are just doing some side crunches. Reach the arm towards each side and inhale as you come up and exhale as your shoulders come down. Good, well done. Next one we're going to do is ankle taps into knee taps. So with the ankle taps at the bottom, keep nice and low, and then as you come up to reach the knees, lift your shoulder blades off the floor a little bit higher. Let's bring them arms by our side or just rest them underneath your glutes as it may help with this exercise. And we are doing 10 regular leg raises. So we are just burning out that core. We are almost at the end. So just keep pushing and squeezing that core. Well done, let's roll up. Next thing we are doing is rolling all the way back. Put our weight into our hands as we come down and roll through the spine. Finish on the glutes and bring them legs as far down as you can without touching the floor. And we have 10 of these. So don't let the hips come down fast, really squeeze our core so that it is a nice controlled movement. And we are not slamming down at the bottom, it is nice and slow, putting our weight into our hands as we come down. And that is going to be the last exercise of day 1 of our 30-day challenge. So I really hope you enjoyed. If you would like to see some of my other videos, please click here. And if you would like to subscribe for more videos, please click here. And I will see you all in the next one.